The town of Greymore had not seen the sun for as long as anyone could remember. Shadows pooled in every corner, and lanterns flickered with a cold, blue flame that never seemed to chase away the darkness. The townsfolk spoke in hushed voices, their faces pale and drawn, as if the night itself fed upon their spirits. Children grew up without ever knowing the warmth of daylight, and old men whispered of a curse that had settled over Greymore like a shroud. Each morning, the townspeople gathered in the square, peering up at the blackened sky and praying for dawn. The clock tower had long since stopped, its hands frozen at midnight, but the rituals continued. Some tried to leave, packing belongings and heading down the winding road out of town, but they would always return, disoriented and silent, unable to recall where they had been. The town's boundaries seemed to fold in on themselves, like a labyrinth with no exit. Strange things happened in the endless night. Doors would open and close on their own, and the wind sometimes carried voices that belonged to no one. People began to forget the faces of their loved ones, or wake up with memories that felt borrowed. The local priest insisted they must atone for some ancient sin, but even he could not remember what had been done. One night, a brave young woman named Clara climbed the bell tower, determined to see what lay beyond the darkness. As she looked out, she saw her own reflection in the bell, transparent, flickering, insubstantial. In that moment, she remembered her own funeral, the weeping faces of the townsfolk, the coffin lowered into the earth. The truth crashed over her. Greymore was nothing but a gathering of restless souls, trapped in eternal night because none had realized they were already dead, unable to move on until they accepted the silence of the grave,